Hey guys, it's Kira. I'm standing here at one of Vancouver's National Historic Sites. This unique place combines both traditional Chinese architecture with a bit of modern Western flair to bring you an educational and exotic experience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chinatown. Chinatown, Vancouver provides a great learning opportunity for us living in Vancouver or visiting Vancouver. This historic site connects both locals and visitors with a very important historical event that contributed to making Vancouver what it is today. Although it follows a Western street grid pattern, Chinatown also shows off traditional Chinese roofs and archways. Dating all the way back to the late 1800s, Chinatown's population grew rapidly during the construction of the CPR. By 1905, Chinatown, Vancouver had exceeded the size and population of Victoria's. The Chinese immigration numbers only grew from there. During the Kamagata Maru incident in 1914, the Chinese immigrants were neglected by the Canadian government as they were focused on the overpopulation of Indians in Canada at the time. This allowed for many Chinese to move to Canada to begin a new life for themselves. Chinatown, Vancouver reached its peak in 1920, where the place featured a hospital, 2 Chinese theaters, 6 Chinese schools, a library, and many other Chinese businesses. This, however, all changed when the Canadian government created a new law commonly known as the Chinese Exclusion Act. Any Chinese person wishing to immigrate to Canada had to pay a costly head tax. This was to prevent any Chinese people from immigrating to lower the population of immigrants in Canada. While most people wishing to come to Canada were greatly discouraged, the Chinese were by far the most discriminated. Because of the lack of new Chinese immigrants, the remaining Chinese people were forced to work in small businesses such as restaurants as no one else wished to hire them. Today you can visit the Chinese Cultural Center to learn about the Chinese heritage and culture in BC. This exquisite building offers tours and classes to help Canadians and tourists connect with the history of Chinatown and Chinese customs. Like many other cultures out there, the Chinese love to eat and they love their food. Chinatown is filled with many authentic Chinese restaurants. Chinatown, Vancouver is one of the few places in the city to find real authentic Chinese food. For the Western person wishing to try some, Chinatown is the perfect place. Unfortunately, Chinatown never rebuilt its thriving community, and a lot of the buildings and area were knocked down in order to create more housing. Regardless, the place still stands as a permanent reminder of our town's history and past.